to like think about
Let
this.
him talk, but you won't let me talk.
But it comes from.
Because you keep interrupting people and I'm not talking to you, and you're trying to control everybody's conversation, so
It don't matter.
we're not talking to you anymore. We're talking to him.
Now you're not talking to him at all. Actually, come on, let's
Oh,
go.
she controls you like that?
That's my
Listen,
sister.
okay? Because I think we.
Oh yeah, it's getting serious now.
I would advise you to do that because you sound very goofy, and now all these people are going to see how goofy you guys look.
Fuck them and fuck you. I don't care.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, fuck you.
Thank
What
you.
about me? Is that directed at me too?
Do you want to be fucked too? Cause fuck you
How
too.
about you?
Fuck you too.
No,
You
I'm
talking
good.
about with your dumb ass. Trump don't even like you or your kind.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was racist. That was crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
What would you say to a Trump supporter?
So, your Mexican family? Where is he now?
What?
Where's your Mexican family?
All right, go ahead and say it to him.
I'm a Trump supporter. What would you say to me?
Could you say what you said?
Hate everybody or
Do you
just
have a
like.
daughter?
No.
Yeah.
That's exactly why.
Exactly why what?
Why you're the way you are now.
Yeah. Like.
What does that mean?
A lot. Look at your hat.
What does that have to do with having a daughter though? I don't understand.
What do you mean?
Oh boy.
The women's rights.
What-
How he talk to women, how he treat women. You don't think that's.
He said.
Could I
some-
answer this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm a woman. I support Donald Trump. I am anti-abortion. I know that's what you're leading to, talking about women's rights. As a fellow
I wasn't
woman.
even going there.
Oh, okay, all right.
I wasn't
Well,
going
so
there.
okay,
But since-
I'm sorry.
yeah. Do y'all
What
support
rights? What women's rights am I talking about? That are you talking about? That's not abortion.
that? Maybe I am.
I just want to point out a problem already that I noticed in this joint. It is racist to go to a Mexican person or a person of Mexican heritage and say, how do you feel that your family is being deported? That is racist because you have to understand. And I shouldn't even have to say this. There are legal Latino people in the United States. I shouldn't even have to say this, but the fact that I do, it's strange to me. There are legal Latin people, specifically since we're talking about it, there are legal Mexican people in the United States. And just because someone is Hispanic does not mean that their family will get deported. That was a racist and just downright ignorant comment. But let's continue.
I'm talking about abortion.
I mean, there's just abortion, and he talks about people's private parts like it's like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So you're anti-abortion?
I am anti-abortion, yes.
Why?
Because I think that abortion takes the life of an innocent person, and I think that we shouldn't be killing innocent people, especially someone who
But it's not
is.
a person yet.
Okay.
When does it become a person?
When it's developed consciousness.
Can I ask you something? Okay, so what about the ones that are like? So what about somebody that got raped?
Yeah. Yeah. So
How do you
that's
feel
a
about
terrible. That I feel awful about that. That's
Right.
disgusting, and I think we need to have harsher punishments for people who abuse women and other people in general to that degree. They should have harsher punishments. However, I don't think that taking the life of the person who is conceived in an awful circumstance
You don't?
is. I don't think we should take the life
What about-
of the baby. Yeah, that baby did nothing.
What about the ones that grow up in poverty?
Yeah, I don't think we
They
should
wanna
kill them
take
either.
away
Yeah, because like most people can't be
You know,
parents.
they
out
want to
here.
take away all
Yeah.
the They want to take away the What is it called?
Hold on. So
The-
if someone might be poor, you believe in preemptively killing them before they might be poor.
Not just
Not
might
even.
be.
I feel like you should, if you know that you're not financially stable to have a child. I don't feel like, and if you know, yeah, you was having sex unprotected, but you got pregnant, but you know you don't have the means for a child.
What about adoption?
What about it?
Why not have the baby and put it up for adoption?
Do you know how kids are treated in adoption? I
Do you
was
think
adopted.
that
foster care?
he
I was
was
adopted.
adopted?
You were.
Yeah.
Well, you were one of the lucky ones that didn't get abused, raped. What?
Do you know how many parents? Do you know how many Americans are waiting to adopt in America right
Do
now?
you know how many people who adopt the children
Do-
mistreat them?
Do you know how many
Do you know
are
how
waiting?
many people that?
So I want to respond to that.
That's not.
Okay, her argument right now is completely insane. It's completely insane. Just because that you are put into adoption and just because you may have unloving parents doesn't mean that you shouldn't exist or you shouldn't live. Her argument is terrible. So what I'm going to try to do, oh my God, this is a terrible argument. What I'm going to try to do is make sense of it, or at least put out a point that's reasonable so that we can have a reasonable discussion. A reasonable point is that we need to take better care of people who are already in the United States. We need to take better care of children who are already here, give them a better support system right now. That's a better argument. I think that's the point of what she's getting at. The point is that we need to make sure that people are able to financially support their families on an average income. The average person can take care of their families. The average child who is in foster care has a good, sustainable livelihood. I'm not saying they have Jordans and diamond encrusted chains, but I'm just saying that they have food every day, have a comfortable bed. We need to put more effort towards that. That's a good argument, but the fact that you're saying that, oh yeah, they should just not exist, yeah, no. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's continue.
Why would they call us out like this? Like, oh my, why are y'all calling me out right now? But
So
okay, yeah.
to explain, to respond to that, although the foster system might not be perfect for every person and every child, I don't think that we should abort them and end their life in utero to avoid maybe, because we don't know what anyone's life will be like. We don't know who will adopt them. So it's not okay to preemptively kill someone because they might suffer later.
But
Suffering.
even when they go, they're suffering.
You
Even
were,
if,
you were in a womb once, right?
excuse me?
You were in a womb once. You were in a womb once. I was in a
I
womb.
don't remember that.
everybody
Do you?
Of course not, but the point is that's just
I don't remember being 2 years old. Would it be okay to kill me when I was 2?
But you were born. We're talking about the ones that aren't. And
Yeah.
when we even get deeper into that, they say before 6 weeks. Before 6 weeks, we don't know if it's a girl, boy. We don't know.
That's
We
not
actually
true.
know.
At conception. At conception, it's determined your eye color, your hair color, your height, your proclivity
Before
to
6
being
weeks.
obese at conception. Literally
said
the
before
sex.
6 weeks.
Yeah, so
Yeah, conception
conception
is
is
the
before
moment
6
So
weeks.
they
Terminate
could tell that?
Yep, you can tell someone's gender.
And granted, I didn't really talk about her support for abortion or their non-support. I didn't really talk about that. I was more so focused on her reasoning for saying she doesn't support abortion. And the reasoning initially that she very first brought up is wealth, financial inequality. That was the reasoning that she initially brought up. And I think that reasoning is insane. Like, it's one thing to support it or not support it. I'm not here to have an abortion debate. I've never had debates like that on my channel, especially about this issue. But when I hear arguments about it, I'll listen and then I'll hear the reasoning behind why your argument is this. And so far, her reasoning for not supporting it just because your family doesn't have money. Let me know what y'all think.
In sex at conception.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you have kids?
I do.
You have kids?
Yes.
And if you got pregnant by mistake and you were in a messed up situation, you would keep your child?
Yeah, so people don't get pregnant by mistakes because I don't think children are a mistake, no matter in what
Children do all the time.
circumstances.
I don't think a
Yeah,
15
no, I don't
got
think-
pregnant on purpose now, do we?
Yeah, no.
I don't
I'm not
think-
saying that she got pregnant on purpose. I'm
Right,
saying I
so
don't think children are
children
ever
are-
a mistake.
Sometimes.
No,
I mean,
no,
they're
they're
not
not. I'm
mistakes,
gonna answer your question
but
though.
they are-
If I
they
got pregnant, let me answer.
Babies
Let me
out
answer
here
the
having
question.
babies. What?
Let me answer
Okay,
the question.
Answer your question.
If
Why
I
did
got-
call up- is it because I'm black?
Why is that happening
Second time
today?
happened today.
Yeah,
It's the third
because-
time.
We've been talking to everybody.
Anyway, I'm gonna answer your question.
cool.
Okay.
Mhm.
If I got
Where's this
pregnant,
going?
can I answer your question?
No. Where's this going?
Okay, then I'm not going to talk to you if you're gonna point your finger in my face. This is my YouTube channel. I have about 1 million subscribers, so you have the chance to articulate your opinions and your beliefs to 1 million people who might
ain't
see
no
this.
point because it, you know.
I believe that if I were to get pregnant outside of what I would expect or in a time frame that I did not expect to get pregnant, one, I would be so grateful to God for this gift of another child because all children are gifts, and I would never, ever support or think that I would ever be in a situation where I'd be better off without them existing in my life. I knew from the moment I got those 2 positive pregnancy tests, I had a person, not just a human being in a shell of a skin shell here. They're not a slab of meat in my stomach. They're a person. They have a soul. And they matter, and not once did I ever think, oh my gosh, what's inside of me? I had a person inside of me.
I don't even think people think like that. I don't think people think like that. I think
You guys just
people
said that
are in
it's not a person.
situations.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I didn't say it.
If it's not a person, what was I
Okay,
pregnant
hold up.
with?
Don't. I didn't
touch my
say
stuff.
it wasn't a person.
He said it, and that's why I'm talking to him. That's why the microphone's up to him.
Okay, so
if I was not pregnant with a person, what was I pregnant with?
A fetus?
Okay. What does fetus mean?
Oh God.
Okay, so
What kind of? Please stop answering for him. He's got this. What type of fetus? What type of fetus was I pregnant with?
Don't say nothing.
What is it?
What type of fetus was I pregnant with?
This is a lot. This is your Tuesday? Is it my
All
Tuesday?
I'm saying is,
I want to know what he's saying. You keep answering for him. Don't do
He
that.
don't want to talk.
Why can't
He
you
don't
back
wanna
up and
talk.
answer the question?
Because he don't want to
Because
talk.
I didn't know this was gonna be all on TV.
I mean,
So
it's
if I wasn't pregnant with a person, I just had a fetus inside of my uterus. What type of fetus was I pregnant with?
the same fetus anybody else would have.
Yeah, which is
A fetus.
a human fetus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a human fetus.
I mean, it wouldn't be a dog fetus.
That's exactly my point.
Okay,
that
but
women get pregnant with people, with other humans. They can't get pregnant with anything
It's
else.
before you can even call them people, though.
Okay.
That's
When
not
is a
even
person a person?
born? When they're born.
And this exact question is why me personally, I don't have these type of debates on my channel where I give any insight on it, because the question it's so divisive that I don't think it will ever be solved, if that makes sense. I think the people who support abortion will support it. I think the people who don't. And there are people who are in between the lines. But that question, when do you define a human? When is a human a human? That's a good question. And honestly, I don't know the answer to it. The answer that makes the most sense is I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know the scientific answer to that.
Day, but not even.
Yeah.
That's not
when
even
they
the
have a
point.
birthday.
That's
When
not
they
even a
have
point,
birthday.
though.
So what are they before that?
Well, I guess some people
That's
say
a good question.
a baby in their stomach, and I would agree with that. Sure, that's a baby. But like,
Okay.
if you're trying to, it's
How
Seems
would
like you're
you?
talking both sides of your mouth. It's a baby, but it's not a baby. We're just looking for some consistency for you to
Because
like
that's
think
what-
about
Let
this.
him talk, but you won't let me talk.
but it comes from.
Because you keep interrupting people, and I'm not
He
talking
just
to you, and you're trying to control everybody's conversation.
guess
So
It don't matter.
we're not talking to you anymore. We're talking to him.
Now you're not talking to him at all. Actually, come on, let's
Oh,
go.
she controls you like that?
That's
That's my
listen,
sister.
okay? Because I think we.
Oh yeah, it's getting serious now.
I would advise you to do that because you sound very goofy, and now all these people are going to see how goofy you guys look.
Fuck them and fuck you. I don't care.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, fuck you.
Thank
What
you.
about me? Is that directed at me too?
Do you want to be fucked too? Cause fuck you
Not
too.
by you.
Fuck you too.
No,
You talking
I'm good.
about with your dumb ass. Trump don't even like you or your kind.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was racist. That was crazy.
Fuck you too.
No,
You
I'm
talking
good.
about with your dumb ass. Trump don't even like you or your kind. Fuck who we talk about. And bitch, don't.
How are you doing this?
Yeah. Fuck y'all. Fuck you.
Okay, have a good Tuesday.
And if I catch you, I'll be
If you catch me what? If you catch me what? Was that a threat?
It was.
Okay, you know who they call me.
I did.
You guys know what my nickname is, by the way.
did.
So if anybody thinks that
Fuck
they're,
you. Fuck her.
yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah,
Why not just do it right now?
yeah. Why not just do something now?
Oh, you want me to beat your ass so I can go to jail?
Okay. And this is advice for all my young people out there, for everyone who, is maybe new to like life. Cause she look about 18-ish. She look young. She look like she could be my sister or something. Like literally, it look like we could be related. How do I say this? Your online blueprint matters. The reason you see me come online and I never curse. I'm always so, I'm not like fake or anything. I speak my mind, but the reason why I come online and I'm very like calculated in how I communicate is because this lives forever. And the image that you put out online, people will judge you for it. And they may not admit it, but they're going to judge you for it. They're going to judge you by how you talk, how you look, all that stuff. And I'm not saying be fake or be inauthentic. I'm not saying that at all. But for you to say F you 15 times out of anger, it's not a good look for you. It's not a good look. Granted, if you just wanted to say it and that's just the type of person you are and you just, just wanted to say F you a million times, you can say what you want. But if you're doing it because somebody forced you to do it, or they manipulated you to do it, or they pushed you to do it, you're getting out of character. The point that I'm getting at is always acting your character, because that's who you are. Don't let anyone get you out of frame, get you out of who you are. Because if they have that much power over you, you're a slave to them. You're a slave to the way they treat you. You're being manipulated. Don't let no one get you out of frame. Period. Ever. It's not a good look, especially being this young.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you just do something right now then?
Hi. Hi, yeah. We don't provoke.
I feel like, wait, no, because I just want to say something. Because I just, they called us to talk.
I mean, I pay my security guard to do something, so, I mean, might as well get the use out of it, right?
Right, exactly.
You know what? All
What
right,
you recording me for?
Multiple cameras.
Girl, f you.
You are very ladylike. I think you're a good representation of your generation of women. Yeah.
And what do you think you're doing? Supporting Trump?
Yeah, I don't support killing children in the womb because they might be an inconvenience on my life.
Yeah, if you don't want to kill your child, that's fine. But I feel like if somebody else wants to, that shit.
Yeah, they should go to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the felon, but you voted for a felon. What about him? You don't think he should go to jail?
When you say felon.
Because your hat. Take the hat off.
Yeah, you pointed at me, not the hat though.
What about him?
Why should, what about Trump?
Yeah, the felon that you voted for.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I could come to a compromise. Put Trump in jail if we make abortion illegal. We could come to a compromise.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
But
yeah. Abortion, all
are
abortion.
illegal.
No, not all of them are illegal. That they all should be.
You don't feel like if somebody feel like a child is a burden on them, they shouldn't. Not even a burden. Like you don't feel like if somebody is not mentally or physically in the shape. You overstimulating me. Can you back?
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like the arguments, what I'm hearing is just not good stuff. It's no. If a child is a burden to you, that does not give you the privilege to abort the child. What? No. A burden? Let me know what y'all think.
This generation is
I know, right?
overstimulating from a hat that you don't like the words on.
No, I'm talking about the motherfucking camera. You don't see the camera?
You have the same thing in your hands.
All right.
You've been recording us with your cell phone this whole time.
Right.
Anyway,
Wait, no, we're not done
I
talking.
think that once you mature a little bit and
No,
you
it's not
might
even
come
that.
into
It's not even that.
adulthood and womanhood, and I think one day when you're a mother, you're going to look back, you're going to remember this conversation. And if you don't remember it, you can
saying,
find it on our channel,
feel
Liberty
like-
Hangout on
listen.
YouTube. You can hit that
Listen.
subscribe button. And then I think you'll regret this conversation saying that it would be okay to terminate a child's life
It's not
if they're
okay
a
to terminate
burden.
a child life.
Yeah.
But if you feel as if that you're before 6 weeks pregnant, right, and you know that that child will not be where it needs to be, like, you know, you don't feel like your child will be, if you don't feel like your child will grow up with his needs, you don't feel like you are where you need to be at in life, why do you want to bring a child in that? Why would you want to bring a child in a domestic home? Say your husband be abusing you, beating on you. Why would you want a child to grow up in that? Say you're not even financially stable. Why would you want a child to grow up missing meals, trying to figure out when you gonna let them
Can I
eat?
respond to you?
Yeah.
So I think your answer to that should be women should step up. They should step up. Instead of killing their child or ending their life so that they don't have to put a child through that, they should sacrifice and make hard decisions and do what they need to do.
I know, right? But I don't like her at all. So I got something to say. Wait, no, I don't want to talk. I don't
He
like
looks
her.
like someone I definitely care the opinions of. I think that women, when they get pregnant and they're in
Why
hard
would somebody
situations, they should have a better situation for their
Can I ask
child.
you a question? Why are you coming out here asking these people?
Yeah, so I'm a content creator and this is what I do.
Why? Why are you doing that? Why would you want?
She gets millions of views every video. So
Who
there's,
the fuck is this? And why are you talking to me?
Who are you? Where they can find you?
you guys could find me Adam Francisco on YouTube. I'm not as big as Caitlyn, but some of my videos do pretty well
I
too.
was saying something when I was interrupting, but now that he interrupted me.
Okay. This young woman should walk away. And here's why. Let's look at the comments on this video. Let's look at the comments. The mental capacity is embarrassingly low. My opinion on this has nothing to do with skin color, but everything to do with how they're acting and what they're saying. Pulls the race card the moment she realizes she's losing the argument. The male is acting feminine and the female is acting masculine. Is it because I'm black? Response should have been, did you ask me that because I'm white, black? Like the reason I brought up the comments in this and I read it is because the way you act, you're getting out of character. I don't know you, so I can't even say you're getting out of character, but you're acting crazy right now. And it's not going to make you look good. It's not going to add any benefit to your life when this video was published at all. At all. It would have been better for you to just turn around and immediately walk away. Or if you disagree with Caitlyn, that's okay. Humans going to disagree about a million things. We've been disagreeing since the beginning of time. But you have to be able to articulate yourself in a way that you're able to disagree without crashing out completely. Because right now you're acting like a complete crash out. And I get it. You're young. You're angry. She said something that upsets you. It could be a million things. But you have to be able to control yourself in any situation, any circumstance, if you want to be successful. I'm sorry. You have to be able to control yourself. Point blank, period.
It's okay. Why? Because he's a Trump supporter?
Okay. Yeah. I prioritize the speech of Trump supporters.
That's not even the point. When I was trying to say something,
He has never threatened to beat me up either, so.
But now that he interrupted and say something, it's not a problem.
Just so you remember, we started this conversation by him saying that he would tell a Trump supporter, go F yourself.
Right.
And when I walked up.
Still say f yourself.
Yeah,
Okay, but when I walked up, it didn't come out until, I'm just saying it didn't come out until now,
you
but
thought somebody was scared
that's,
of you 'cause you
no, I
walked
wasn't,
up.
I wasn't scared, it's just,
No, it's still the same.
it's just
Fuck
common
you
courtesy
and her.
not to say it to someone that you don't know.
Fuck you and
It's just
her.
common courtesy. You said it many times.
Fuck you and her. I just want us. Fuck
Do you
and
know
her.
any other words?
So, yeah.
Okay. Come up with something else creative. Okay. You can get better than that. Come on.
What the fuck? I'm just saying though.
I know your mama taught you more words than that.
You want
to go next?
You want to say something? I don't know. They're Trump supporters and they're trying to figure out why ain't nobody else supporting Trump.
Yeah, no one did. That's why he won the popular vote, guys. No one else. Are you wondering why no one else supports Trump?
Yeah, I've never been a Trump supporter before in my life.
Forgetting that he got impeached.
Like,
Yeah, what is impeachment?
didn't we do this already?
What is impeachment?
You guys.
I don't know,
wanted
you
to
tell
make the
me.
whole
You don't
thing
know what impeachment
personal,
is?
Tell me.
Yeah, you got
Tell me
like.
what it is.
Isn't there somebody in Georgia that just gave birth and they completely brain dead? Like that baby's
That was
not.
her wishes. The mother asked for the baby to be delivered if she were to pass.
Well, how we
And
know
so
that?
they were. She had a written will or whatever those are called, advance directive.
Well, anybody can write those.
So I don't think this video is going to go nowhere. I think they just going to argue for the next 7 minutes. And it is entertaining, granted that, but you can go finish it at Liberty Hangout. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know what you thought about what I said, whether you agree or disagree with me, or you agree or disagree with the young woman. Anyways, my name is LFR Jojo. I'll see you on the next one.